Hello, fellow traders. 'Tis I, the Rumpled One. It is Thursday, April the 5th, the year 2018. Let's talk trading. Yes, I'm still away. Still away at the undisclosed location at a preparedness workshop. But let's look at trading. That's what this is all about. And part of trading is money and risk management. How's it going this month so far with the money and risk management? We're in the first week of the month. Hopefully you haven't lost track of this. You're on target. Okay, looking at the weekly chart here, we can see the dollar yen broke out of last week's high, and it's 93 pips, 94 pips now, right here above the weekly open. A very nice move. And you can see here we've had some really nice moves off the open. Weekly open, that is. And you can see here on the wick zones it broke out of crossed above the high on both the daily and the weekly. And there you see it. It broke above that 106.84. So you could have had a pending order right here at 106.84. So when the price hit it, you would have jumped in, and right now you'd be about 26 pips, 25 pips to the good. That's what these numbers are. That's close minus the high. So once again, simple trades, making money. Along those lines, I had a trader needed an updated indicator from 2010, the daily weekly, and it's like it's one of those oldie but goodies. And I thought I had sent out the Build 1000 update. So if any of you traders have old donational indicators that you really want to use but they're not working, just let me know. But you have to tell me the exact indicator name so I have the same file that you look at the same file, and then that way I can make an update and get it out to everybody. So yeah, no charge. You don't have to redonate or anything like that. So I just want to make sure my code's still working. So let's just move through the charts here. We can see the buy zone. See, we're looking at the yen. So right here, Asian session opened, and you see you had a buy. There was an opportunity to buy here, but you see you would be buying on a red H1 candle, and that's not something we normally do. But you see here, there was profit to be made. Hairy hindsight, right? And you can see right here, the break above the weekly open. You see it dip below and then came back up and through. Once again, trading with the H1 candle color at the line is profitable. But you can see we don't have much range. What? 4 and 40 is 44 pip range. You can see there's just not much distance between the rat zone. And you can see here the pivot traders did not get paid. Did not get paid. At least not yet. Price action. You can see here pretty much candle color at the line. It's seems to be vacillating or oscillating between 107 and 107.10. You see there was some oscillation between the 90 and the double O, between the 70 and the 80. But once again, just simple price action. and trading with the horizontal lines based on yesterday's candle, high, close, open, mid, and low. You can see here trading at the line with the H1 candle color. It's profitable. Right there, you probably either scratched or you stopped out of that trade. Wasn't much profit to be had there. Oh, you had what? Opportunity. You couldn't even have made 1 pip. Maybe 1 pip. But not all trades will prove to be profitable. And the wick zone, once again, price does not like staying in the wick zone. So you can see this trade, I think if I remember correctly, 70% of the time price leaves the wick zone. So not bad odds. In fact, had some fun last night. They had casino night here for the attendees, and they gave us fake money. Started us off with $1,000, and I sat down at the roulette table, had some fun. It was getting late, and so I was just, you didn't even win any prizes, so I was just trying to lose the money back, and I got down to 500, and then that 500 turned into 8,000. So I put, if I remember correctly, I was playing roulette. I put 2,000 on the black, and then 3,000 each on the number 2 and 3 columns, and red 34 came up, so it wiped me out. But I was just having fun. And the holo setup, you can see here the lowest open, price jumped up. We had highest open. There was a nice trade to the downside once again. We had highest open, price dipped in. You can see here lower highs, nice holo trigger, and there was money to be made. And once again, you see we're in the holo zone, and the highest open right here, 107.11. And so you look for a bear candle opening in the zone and then exiting out to the downside. Now, you might think, what's the difference between a holo and a wick? There's basically, the main difference is holo, you're always trading towards the open. Okay? Now, what I mean by, well, actually, that's not 100% true. Let me rephrase that. You're trading away, in this case, from the open, and in this case, you're trading away from the low. So this, you're going to be trading in this direction. So you see here, you have the lowest open. At the lowest open, you trade towards the high, where you go long. The highest open, you go short. Okay? Now, if you come back, you see with the wick zones, you're always trading out of the zone, either direction. So you can say the wick zones are bi-directional. You can trade either way, but the holo is only one direction. And you can see here we're getting the trigger. And then I was talking about that indicator. Had to update it. The TRO 2010 MP multi-paired daily weekly. I think I might have shown this yesterday. And it just basically tells you which way to trade. A bias. And I believe yesterday it was indicating long. So if you followed the bias, it paid off. I see it's indicating the euro short. I haven't even looked at the euro in a while. And we're looking at the weekly chart right now. You can see here And we can switch back to daily. And so right here, I was saying, let's go with the flow to the downside. I'm trying to think if there was any other questions that traders asked. I don't recall anything off the top of my head. So once again, post your questions either on where I post my code, or you can always post them in the YouTube comments, or you can post them over on Facebook at my Facebook TheRumpledOne Never Lose Again page, and I will try to answer them. Oh, I know there was one other thing. Um, somebody sent a donation of $1. I'm not sure if they misunderstood, or if they were just being funny, or if they just wanted to donate $1 so I could go get something off the dollar menu at McDonald's. But if you want to get the donational indicators, there's a $50 minimum. That's just the, I've told that story enough. I don't need to tell it again. So anyway, that's it, fellow traders. We've got one more trading day this week. And I hope everything is going well for the traders out there. Just remember, keep it simple, because it's not what you trade, it's how you trade it. So go drain the banks.